So today, we're diving into a really tempting offer from a new service called Web4 Cloud. They're promising a massive amount of free storage, but as the title says, there's a catch. Let's break down exactly what you're getting and what you might have to give up for it.
All right, first up, the big number, 100 gigabytes. I mean, that is a ton of storage to just give away for free. To put that in perspective, that's enough room for something like 30,000 high-res photos, or maybe 25,000 songs. It's a really generous offer meant to grab your attention, and you know what? It definitely grabbed ours. Now here's the thing. This isn't just your standard cloud storage running on some server farm somewhere. Web4 Cloud is built on what they call decentralized tech. The whole idea is to help build a more private, more secure internet. So the pitch isn't just about free space, it's about getting a little piece of the future. At least that's the climb.
So, are we just talking about a big, empty digital box here? Or is this a full-blown platform? Let's pop the hood and see what you actually get when you sign up.
Wow, okay, look at this list. This thing is stacked. It's a really robust platform with all the features you'd expect from a paid service, right? You've got enterprise-level security, syncing across your devices, powerful sharing options. A couple of things really jump out at me here. Resumable uploads for huge files, so you won't lose everything if your internet cuts out, and previews for over 100 file types. That's super convenient.
Okay, so the way you actually get into all this is through something called a UID, or a Universal Decentralized ID. And this is where things start to get really interesting.
And here we are, the question you've probably been asking this whole time. A powerful platform, 100 gigs of free storage, built on next-gen technology. There's got to be a catch, right? What's the fine print?
All right, so first, let's break down this UUID thing. It stands for Universal Decentralized ID. And, according to its own definition, it's designed so you can create one without having to prove who you are at first. I mean, that sounds perfect, right? Totally fits with the whole idea of an anonymous, decentralized web. But just hang on to that thought.
Now, let's introduce another term, KYC, which stands for Know Your Customer. And this is pretty much the exact opposite. It's a process that you've probably seen on banking apps or crypto exchanges, where a company makes you verify you are who you say you are, usually with a government ID. It's all about connecting your account to your real-world identity.
And boom, there it is. That's the catch. To unlock that massive 100 gigabyte free plan, you have to take your decentralized ID, the one built for anonymity, and you have to link it to a centralized Know Your Customer verification. It feels like a total contradiction, doesn't it? A decentralized service that demands to know exactly who you are.
But wait, before you write it off, there is a reason for this. The company says they aren't just trying to be difficult. They're actually trying to solve a huge problem that pretty much every free service on the internet runs into.
And that brings us to this core dilemma. It's like a tug-of-war. On one side, you have user anonymity, which, let's be honest, is a massive selling point for decentralized tech. But on the other side, the service has to stop people from abusing the system. I mean, how do you stop one person, or even a bot, from creating thousands of free accounts and basically running you out of business?
And hey, don't just take it from me. In their own words, the company puts it pretty clearly. They're saying this isn't about tracking you for ads or selling your data. It's just about making sure you're a real person.
So their whole argument is that this one-time identity check is what actually protects this awesome free offer for everybody else. By making sure every single free account is tied to one real human, they can stop bots from draining their resources, which, would probably force them to just cancel the free plan for good. It's a way to protect the whole community of users.
So, after all that, what does it all mean for you? Let's just boil it all down to the final takeaway, which is a really simple, clear trade-off you need to think about.
Here it is, plain and simple. The offer is 100 gigabytes of storage on a top-notch platform, completely free. The requirement is that you have to be willing to verify your real-world identity, just once. It's a very straightforward exchange, your verified identity for a really valuable digital service.
And that leaves us with this final, really big question. As we move into this new era of the internet, Web3, Web4, whatever comes next, we're going to keep seeing this tension between anonymity and accountability. So, is a one-time identity check a fair price to pay for a sustainable, powerful digital service that's free from abuse? Well, ultimately the answer to that is up to you.